You've got to be so sick of me by now.
No, it's great. Always great talking to you. That was a great panel we had there. Wasn't that wonderful?
I thought that was our best one yet.
It was exciting. It felt like I was at Celebration. There were so many people there who were so excited to see what we were showing, and most of them they'd seen that episode already.
Yeah.
So it was the panel, and you were our anchor there.
Yeah.
It was great. It was us, and we had Pedro, and we had Rick Famuyiwa.
Yeah.
And
Peter put on Filoni's hat. Really.
That's right. Katie Sackhoff. We had. And Dave, it was really cool. It was a nice experience there. I think they really liked it. And there you were. It was the big theater there.
I know.
The Boulevard
is crazy.
Yeah, 4 balconies. There's the thousands of people in there.
Oh.
It was great.
We've
been through this, since the beginning.
We have.
Not just in this capacity, but on stage together and a celebration together. And here you are across the pond. You travel all the way here.
No, how are you? I'm jet lagged.
I'm great. I'm jet lagged too. Yeah. I'm a little jet lagged. Yeah.
I woke up at 4 a.m. and just could not go back to sleep.
Yeah,
Are you building any new coins? Because I have 2.
Yes. What do you have?
I have Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Yeah, I have those. There's some others in the works. The Skeleton Crew in the works, looking pretty cool. And but I can't speak to anything else. I don't want to. It seems that even a coin's a spoiler now in Star Wars.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't really know. Yeah, you really keep it close.
I'm just trained not to say anything about anything.
One of my predictions for this panel, and I'm so excited it was announced, is that Dave Filoni is directing a freaking Star Wars movie.
Yeah, right.
Are you guys like culminating to that movie? That's like the sense I get.
I think. Well, yeah. The thing is, like, now that you have so many media to choose from, you have to make sure that the story is appropriate for the medium, right? So not everything wants to get jammed into an hour and a half, 2-hour movie. Some stories want to be told over many, many episodes, right? Like with Clone Wars or like what we do on The Mandalorian. So, but then you also can get a lot of scope and scale and just an experience that you can't really get at home from a film like that. So we just want to make sure that the story drives everything. But what I'm really excited about is that Dave Filoni, in the time that I've collaborated with him, has been from him being heading up the animation for Clone Wars and me doing a voice, to us showing each other what we're working on at the Skywalker Ranch with Iron Man and Clone Wars when that was before either of them were out, and then working on this together, being paired up by Kathy, and his first being around for the first time he ever directed live action, to all the way through all the different episodes that he had worked on. And then also, like, even when he's not directing, we're in the editing room together. We're looking. He's learning about this medium and how to apply all of his storytelling abilities and skills that he learned from George and on his own. And now finally with Ahsoka, which is, the scale and scope is, really ambitious. And just him as a live action storyteller. And now it's like, where everybody's looking, we're looking at each other, Kathy, myself, people at Disney. It's like, he's the right guy to do it, and, paid his dues with it, understands the characters, the storytelling, and has the skill. So that gets me really excited. And how could I be there for him in this capacity, producing with him and, working on the script and figuring out, how does this fit into all the other narratives that are happening in this time frame?
I felt in the panel, my biggest takeaway is I just felt the dots really connect, because you've got Mon Mothma shows up in the Ahsoka trailer, and you've got a certain person that's mentioned in the footage we saw for The Mandalorian. It's all connecting now.
Yeah, it's really fun, because a lot of this is stuff we knew was going here, and it's interesting when you do week by week. People are watching like, what's going on? Who's that? How's that? And
Just wait.
And it's like, this sort of a version of it happens every season, and I think this one, because the story is becoming so expansive, so all-encompassing of all the things that we built up to this point, and so it's for us, it's fun to have that much runway to bring it into it, and how can we resolve all the things we set up, and also because it's television, where does it go from here? How do you? So these next couple weeks are going to be really fun for us to see how people react and connect with all this work that we've done.